And I'm gonna just tell you right now, motherfuck the big three, huh? It's just big me. Oh, if you heard it, you know what I'm talking about. Kendrick Lamar took shots at Drake and J. Cole on it's on a Metro Boomin and Futures album, the song called Like That. But yeah, bro, he was going in. I was fucking with it. I like the little ad libs. Oh, oh, that shit was hard. That shit was just making it hard. But man, this beef, I feel like I don't. I mean, he took a shot at Cole. I think it was like a bar or two for Cole, but nothing serious. Nothing serious. It was mainly more directed towards Drake because they've been shooting shots back and forth since like 2012. After like Poetic Justice, or really, well, that was the last time they made the track together. But it was in the same year, I think, or the following year when Kendrick did that Control verse, dissed everybody. Nobody really took it to heart, bro. Like as much as I mean, some of them was like, "Oh yeah, well." I remember Meek Mill was like butthurt, but he got over it. And Drake seemed to be the only one that was like, I remember an interview dropped and he was just like, "Yeah, man, I ain't never working with him again, blah blah blah, this, that, and the third." Just seemed the most butthurt, but they've been throwing shots back and forth at each other like subliminals for fucking 10 plus years. It seems like now. Um, but he said he ain't throwing subliminals on this, and he made it pretty clear, bro. He had a few lines in there for him, like Prince outlived Mike Jack, because they said I think Drake just passed Michael Jackson or something like that, as far as like the most hits or some shit like that. He had that "All My Dogs" line on him. He's like, "You gonna see Pet Cemetery? All my K's need nines. You gonna see Pet Cemetery?" He was going in. He was going in. He was doing his thing. But it was tight. It's tight to see because I mean, bro, I've been fucking with Kendrick's music for a long time. Like, damn, back to like '09 or some shit. Like during the mixtape era, you know. And he's just been putting out quality shit like the whole time, even to the Big Steppers, Mr. Morale, the last one. That shit was hella cool. I was fucking with it. It was a dope album. He had slaps on there. The one on repeat I always played was that song with Kodak. That shit was a slap, but the whole album was dope. So I appreciate Kendrick, bro. I've seen him a few times in concert. He throws dope ass shows. Um, I also fuck with Drake. I mean, I'm not like the biggest Drake fan. I literally don't got any albums on. Like, I don't be playing shit, but I do enjoy his music when it come on. Like when the vibes are right, when you're in a certain setting. Like, I feel like Kendrick, bro, I'll probably be able to bump more just on like the drive, headphones in the gym. And Kendrick do got slaps you can play at the house parties or at the parties. Um, but Drake for me is more like in that vibe. Like when we're having a little function or something, bro, you could throw that Drake on and it's always gonna hit. Like I remember my homies used to make fun of me because I'd be like, "Man, I don't fuck with Drake," but then we was at the club and the Drake come on, I'm like, "Man, this shit slap." Like, "Oh, what happened? I thought you didn't fuck with Drake," but no, he for sure got dope music. Like I said though, I'm not bumping him. He ain't on my playlist, but like I will throw it on. I will look up like the popping songs he got, throw them on if we're having a little function. Like it always go good, bro. Girls love Drake. You can vibe to Drake. You good, man. So it's cool, but it's gonna be interesting to see what his response is. If he's gonna have a response, or he's just gonna pretend like he don't give a fuck and ignore it, and then fucking diss him fucking 6 years later. Like who knows? I don't know. Kendrick took direct shots at this fool. Uh, and who knows, bro? Maybe we get a back and forth. But it ain't gonna be no Meek Mill Drake shit. So just know that that's why if it do pop off, I'm interested to see like what the fuck is gonna happen. Cause the last person he dissed and shut him up was Big Sean when he did the "Be Humble, Sit Down, Be Humble." And he kind of got him on that. So we could see where Kendrick could take it, bro. He could also make like a banger and dish you too. So you know, we just gonna have to see what's up and see what happens, bro. But yeah, I fucked with the song. That song "Like Me" go hard on and Metro Boomin basically putting it out there like, "Hey man, if you fucking with me, you fucking with me." Because I don't think Metro Boomin fucking with Drake. They're like beefing for sure, and it's been going back and forth. So he's been sending tweets. I swear there was one that Rick Ross basically like sided with Metro Boomin. And I was seeing the fucking tweets, and I'm like, oh shit, it should be crazy.